Howdy y'all, I'm Ice Gold, and at long last, I finally have a character ready to enter the arena and do some ranked PvP. So, we're going to be starting with Ice, naturally, even though Ice is kind of trash at max right now. I think it's like 5th out of 7th on a lot of people's tier list, but I'm sure I'll find a way to make it work. So the stats, yeah, they're kind of goofy. I'm 3 over the damage cap, but I'm working on the pet. I'm just low on energy, so I can't get him to mega right now. But the resist, typical ice behavior, 81 across the board, with 91 to balance, because balance is crazy right now. And then I don't like pin into Storm, because Storm is not in a good spot either, but I do this because of Hydra. So Hydra is very, very strong right now, so if I can even block out a little bit of that damage, I will absolutely want to do that, just to stick it to balance wizards even more. Accuracy is fine, because I've got the Crystal Unicorn. I cannot fizzle any ice spells, so just my main cards. I can't fizzle my Krakens for OT counters. And I can't fizzle my death utility that I'll show you in a second. So crit is alright, block's good, 1% over on Pierce, but don't worry about it. And then perfect pips, really good pips, conserve, good shads, good arch mastery. I think we'll be alright. So, do you mind? So let's go over the gear. For the hat, burrowers, which is obvious enough. For the robe, Nightmare, and all of these are going to have, you know, death damage pins, so just to increase the damage output on my utility spells, just because, even though I probably shouldn't have my death damage too high because of Empower, but I'm not planning to be doing much of that. Boots, Burrower, obviously gotta have 2-piece shad at the least. Wand is going to be Nullity. The accuracy is really helpful on this, and I mean the extra Pierce is cool too, and overall just a really, really good wand for Peeve. The Athame, I have the Arctic Skyfarer's Athame, is the only one that I got, so yep, gotta run with that. I could upgrade this, but I don't think it gives 19 pip chance, so I would fall below 100, so not worth. Amulet, obviously Meyer, that's a staple. For the ring, Eon, also a staple. For the pet, double Mighty Breaker Blimp Buddy, for the 2 bubble cards that it gives. And then for the mount, like I said earlier, Crystal Unicorn. And then for the deck, I'll be running the Void deck, just because I don't have a Ice Skyfarer deck, but I'm sure I'll make it work. Plus the fuel could come in handy down the line. So with all that being said, oh man, time to queue up for the first time in 3 years. Oh man, let's see here. I am a recruit, so I'm not really worried about anyone trying to queue snipe me right now, but let's go ahead, and I'll see you when I get a match. Oh, and I should mention this is the deck. These 3 spots are going to be for Abominable Weavers once I get an arena ticket to get the 2 shadow paths used in PvP. So this is the main, this is the side. Now I'll see you in the match for real. W, first match victory. Love to see that. Alright. I actually remembered to record this one. And looks vaguely like a storm. Interesting. Well, I am pinned to Storm, so yeah, no, sorry in advance, Mr. Dillon. Don't think I'll be needing that. Or that. Let's just go ahead and stun block. Alright, I guess. He has a life pip. What is he actually? Oh no, he's definitely a storm. Don't think I'll need that. I have 2 more strikes. No, I don't really think I need much. Alright, Storm Blade. Okay, I need to not do that. Let's just first or second round brace, I guess. It's because I have nothing else to do. I have 3 bubbles, so I mean, if he tower shields, I'll do this. If he elemental shields, I'll do this. What's this gonna be? There's a fire pip. And power, interesting. Well, I think it's time to start then. Let's go ahead and bubble up. Don't know what his plan is going to be, though. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Doom, but yeah. Blighthound, I'm not really expecting that to be good against a Storm. What's this? Okay. So, he carries Supernovas. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Fortunately, I'm balance pinned, so Supernovas aren't going to do shit, but yeah, alright. Do I really need that? I think it would be funny if I just comboed it into a Blighthound for some cheap damage. What's this? A bubble? Okay. I'll fight this for a minute. Alright, well. Let's not worry about that for a quick second. I'm getting hard outshouted. I just realized. So how much is... it's not going to do much, but... it actually did do quite a bit. Okay. Obviously you don't need that. And then we can go back to these pips. And sure. Let's just deer mouse trap. Let's go ahead and use our Divum. Nobody ever expects this from an ice, so. No crit. That's unlucky. How much damage we doing? Oh, that's a lot. 1100. Yeah. I could blight. But we'll see what he does. And it does hit me though, I didn't upgrade my Abominable either with spell limits, so I'm kinda SOL here. What's this gonna be? Storm Shark. Okay. You wanna go ahead and take that? I'll hit you right back, but for more. Even though it's probably not a very good idea because I'm dumping all my pips. But screw it, you know. This is still gonna do mass. Even though I don't have any weaknesses on, it's still a good hit. Crit with it too. Double buff one of these. And it does, yeah, 1844. That is a fair amount of damage, I would say. I can do that. Don't think I need that. I think I'll brace this round though. I've already got him at 5.4, so I've done a good bit of damage so far. What's this? Catalan. Okay, okay. So I don't need to brace this turn, but next turn, maybe. $14.31. I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Clear off the weakness and do some good damage. Yeah, another 350. That's kind of unhinged a little bit. Don't need 2 steel wards. What matters right now is cycling the deck. So, is this a? Okay, just a Regalvanic. Okay, okay. I vibe with that. Unfortunately, a ratio. Oh, that's cool. I could do that, which would be kind of neat. Additionally, I want to cycle more for 3-folds. What's this? Oh, Sang. Okay. So, my guess is he's going to want to bury soon to heal up a little. So, I would like to pull a Skeletal Pirate, if at all possible. Or maybe he might just send the Dark Storm me. I do realize I've left myself a little bit open, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I could even Doom and Gloom, but I don't know if I'll do that when I have 3-folds. Which I need to get on him like sooner as opposed to later, so he doesn't feel super inclined to heal. What's this? Empower. Okay, okay. So this is a good turn to get 3-fold on him. So, yep, have this. Okay, another brace is nice. I don't think I'm going to use the Ice Field after all, to be honest. Nor am I particularly sure as to what I'm going to do this turn. Although, well, there's my answer. I have a bubble in hand. Go ahead and do that. If he has another Sank, though, and he does have a life pip, so I'm guessing he might. Or he might Glacial Fortress. Ooh. That'll be good. But yeah. I don't know what he's going to do this round, because if he Glacial Fortresses, I could Frostbite, but then that would... Okay. Okay, I'm not pressed over a damage bubble. Because I can just re-brace. Or, why do I keep thinking that's a damage bubble? Because it's not. But yeah, let's re-brace. Get up to 9 pips. Don't need a Vexation, or 2 Skeletal Pirates for that matter. Or Vampires. Okay, game, come on. I have another Shrike. Salka. Not excited about that. I have a brace, I have all my res. This is still gonna do a lot. Or right, Rusalka sucks. I forgot about that. That is a pretty, you know, crucial part of that. I guess I'll just Frostbite him then. Go ahead and get some damage in. No crit, which kind of sucks, but I'm not pulling some of what I need. What I wanted by now is another threefold. That's doing good damage. Don't tell me he's gonna bolt. Oh, it's a one hit, okay. It's still gonna do a lot though. There. That did about as much as mine did with the Catalan weakness on, so buff Storm, I guess. Let's go ahead and put that on. Just in case he gets any funny ideas. This might be good. So a Frost Feather. Although I guess not really at this point in the game. I'm getting him down though. What's this gonna be? In power? Yeah. I'll say this much, he is playing well. I don't need another Steel Ward though. And I'll get rid of that. Just may as well. Go ahead and infect. And, you know, I could just Jin him next turn. And, get the double. Don't need scales. But yeah, I do have a 1-buffed Jin. And I think this is the last turn of the Frostbite, so if he does Tower Shield, I'll steal it. Yeah. Or he's not doing it. This is a berry, isn't it? Yeah. So this is going to give him like no health back. But I can't hate, you know. He gets 2 infects off of him. I could be really toxic. I don't need to counter that, but no, I really don't need to counter that. I'll go ahead and do this. I need to dig for preferably another threefold. And I'm not getting it. What's this? Storm Bubble? Okay. if there's one thing that's going in my favor, it's the fact that he's bubbling whenever I have a bubble in my hand already. Or whenever I like just get one in my hand, which is super nice for me. I'll say that much. But yeah, if there's one thing about ice, it's that we always win the bubble war. Don't need. This is good. I pretty much have everything I need to win the game now. I just have to threefold and Jin. And it should be good to go. Yeah. Alright. I do have a weakness on, but I also have the bubble, so... He would need to pull out a weakness counter like now. Alright, so that OT is done. What's this? A link. Interesting. Well, my guy, it might be too little too late. Because you still have 4 infects on you, and this Gambit should just kill. Because he has less than 3,500 HP, so... Even with the weakness, I do still have 1 buff with the bubble, so... Let's send... And then, you know, if I P-serve this, if he doesn't die, if I P-serve this, I can just Blighthound next turn, so. Does it kill? Ooh, that's really bad then. And I didn't P-serve. Yikes. I don't know what he's gonna do because he can't like Darken Storm me or none of that right now, so. Did he run out of time? I guess he did. Right then. I'm not risking a snowman. I'm just not. So a blight should do it. Yeah. At this point, it should. Or if he shields, you know, I could just Frostbite, and that'll do it. I don't know. I didn't play too well here, but we ball anyway. Good game, Dylan. You played much better than I did. Please say this kills. The base on is like 425. I don't have it tier 5 yet. Okay, crit for good measure, right? Yeah, nah, I guess not. Come on, all it needs to do is like 600, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, and he had... Oh, he was actually warded to ice. Not that I blame him. Well, got another bronze medal. So, yep, that is gonna go ahead and wrap up the first matches I did in 3 years. 2-0, you know, that's really good. I like that. 1540 already. I don't know how the rankings shake out, like if it's still private to Warlord or none of that, but we'll find out, I guess. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all. And be sure to, you know, like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm.